Hypebeasts are dead. Like, the hypebeast culture is like surviving by 12-year-olds wearing fake Supreme and Bape together. Have you seen the Bape Kid? Sorry, bro, I can't hear you over my Yeezys and my AirPods. So if you don't mind, please leave before I kick your ass wearing my Beluga 2.0s that resell for $1,200. Fortnite life.
Watch out!
Hey guys, welcome to another video. Oh fuck man, that jump actually hurt my shoulder. It got my funny bone. I just can't stop laughing about it. Anyway, alright, it's actually getting kind of hot in here. How fitting. We're talking about hypebeasts dying and I'm wearing a Bape Katakana tee. Anyway, what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, let's get this light, because like, we're getting overexposed. Oh, we're moving back. Anyway, what I wanted to talk to you about today is hypebeasts and why we're actually dying. Yes, I know I'm gonna get flamed in the comments because I am a hypebeast. Like, come on man, I just buy things just because they look cool. Like, literally, if this didn't have Yeezy on it, I wouldn't buy it because it looks kind of ugly now that I think about it. Don't hate me. But hypebeasts as a whole are actually dying. Like, the term hypebeasts is now, when you're being called a hypebeast, it's like being called a hypebeast back in 2015, back when being called a hypebeast was like the equivalent of being called a culture vulture, where you were just in it, you were a bandwagon, and it was used as an insult rather than a compliment. And I believe that the definition is now being linked to today's hypebeasts, if that makes sense. Hypebeasts, they're basically like Fortnite, where Fortnite's being leathered with 12-year-old kids and freaking screechers. And now I feel like the two worlds have been crossed, because now hypebeasts are saturated with paying ridiculous amount of prices for $3 shoes and just being all-ass like douchebag and flexer. That's what I think society has labeled hypebeasts to be. It was not in no correlation to how hypebeasts were in 2016, where that was like, I think, the pinnacle. You had Yeezy Boost. Those were when the Turtle Doves came out. They came out 2015, I think, but that's when Yeezy started becoming like #1, where Yeezy jumped over Jumpman. That's when literally everything happened. Adidas Ultra Boost, that's when they caught the wave, and Adidas was just killing Nike. And then 2017, that's when the Off-White Chicagos came out, so everyone was freaking crazy about those. And that's when the Off-White, the 10 collection happened. That's when Virgil Abloh was crazy. He started killing the game. And now in 2019, you don't really have any advancements in hype culture. Like, I think if I had to draw a graph about the diminishing return of hype, it's like it would go up here 2015, then it'll go hit or up for 2016, and in 2017 that's when it peaked. Then 2018 started seeing a decline. Now we're here in 2019 and hype is just, come on. Yeezys, they barely go for above retail, and resellers are just trying to make a living. Like, can we get an F for the resellers? Like, I know that sneakers, they're still popular, but they ain't no way comparable to how they were a couple years ago. And that brings me back to my current contention that hypebeasts as a culture are dying. Sneakerheads, obviously sneakerheads are thriving. There's always going to be sneakers, there's always going to be advancements, but when it comes to hype, who else is going to step up? Jerry Lorenzo just hit a banger with the I remember when I did my 2018 top 5 sneakers of the year. Jerry Lorenzo just killed it. He was like my top 1 favorite sneaker of 2018, the Air Fear of God 1. And I just feel like there's only so much you can do with new colorways. Like, I know that Oatmeal just came out a couple days ago, but as of influencers like influencing other people and becoming new role models in hype, I just can't see any more people coming in. I'm legit taking these in one take, so I forgive me if I don't really know what I'm saying, if I'm like stuttered. But I don't know if you guys agree with me like this. These are just me voicing my opinions, but I feel like hypebeasts now as a term is just. I feel like hypebeasts are used as a derogatory term right now, where if you're being called a hypebeast, you're basically saying that you're a 12-year-old kid who just spends all of his mom's credit card money on the latest sneakers and doesn't even know who Michael Jordan was, who he played for, or any sort of, or doesn't even know like Kanye West's new album, which I hear is really trash, by the way. So put your comments down below if you guys think that hypebeast culture is dying, because I would really like to know your opinions. This is just something that I've been thinking about the past couple of months, because honestly, that's why I stopped posting. I stopped posting about shoes, because I didn't know if there was any news that was worthy enough to be put out on YouTube, because sneakerheads, there's always going to be sneakers. I keep saying that. But as of hypebeast culture, so hypebeast as a culture, there hasn't been any buzz in sneakers. And honestly, Pharrell Williams, 2016, that was his peak. For Kanye West, 2016, 2017, that was his peak. And Jerry Lorenzo, I think 2018, that was his bang of the year. And Virgil Abloh, there's not really any news with him anymore, other than working with Off-White collabing with IKEA. That was a big thing. And Off-White is like a separate brand to Virgil Abloh, because Virgil has been like, it's like he's been putting all of his directive energy into being the head director of Louis Vuitton. So I don't really know. That's basically my thoughts about about hypebeast culture in 2019. Like, I don't know if anything's gonna, like, I don't know what hypebeast as a whole can do to save this culture, but it's been a good run, hypebeasts. Let me know down in the comments if my opinions are valid, and yeah, I'd like to hear your opinions as well. It's currently Monday, the 4th of November. I'm gonna probably put this up Thursday, Tuesday. Anyway, I'll see you guys in another video, and free the guy, hypebeasts. Peace. Also, don't get me wrong, I still really like hypebeast stuff, but I feel like current things, there's not really much advancement. So I still love hype stuff, and I'll still buy Supreme and Bape and Off-White, blah blah blah. See yous.